What are we doing here, Ty?
You got a Joy-Con and I have a Joy-Con.
You have the look around Joy-Con and I have the move around Joy-Con, so here we go. Look at her. Oh, I forgot that. And by that you mean look at me.
Stance.
Look at me.
Oh man, yes I am.
Do I have to press
You've
that?
never seen a man with... Oh, it's me. Hey, can someone turn their phone off here?
Not me.
That's not me.
It's
my
your laptop.
Sorry, boys and girls.
The best part of that you couldn't see is Zach was looking at Tyler like, why is your phone
I thought it was his because it was just on, and I knew my phone was off.
I like that spot's no more cleaner than the rest of the entire deck that she was scrubbing on.
I don't
the
know. It
entire
works
time.
cleaner.
What do you
Exactly
think
the
they
same.
do there? Stop.
The way she's
Open
crying,
it up,
something
dude.
terrible's happened to her. Good job.
So if you guys don't know, the Switch, you can take off the what are called Joy-Cons, and one is the left side of the controller and one is the right. So that I have the left one and Tyler has the right one. That's why it looks silly. But this is Impa. Not my favorite Impa. I like the Impa from Skyward Sword a lot.
I don't know
From
who
Skyward
that is.
Sword.
She's attractive.
The best one is...
Oh, she's not. I'm looking at her.
In Skyward Sword she is.
The best Impa is the one Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, she's good, but that doesn't count to me.
What is the matter?
You're looking at a stranger to you. Those eyes are like the light of familiarity.
Sorry.
Alright,
Oh,
start
man.
up the 5-minute counter.
I already did. It's
Well,
5:53, by the way. I don't know what the hook things are coming off her hat for. You feel like that would just press
Weigh
on
her
her skull.
down, especially
It makes
small
her
she is.
shorter.
It might.
Originally, she was normal height. And
Was-
just over the years, it has beaten down her intestines into a small little cube.
She needs some new teeth. That's for sure.
Yeah. Are they? I like her smile, though. It seems like a nice grandma smile. She could be my grandma.
I just remembered.
She,
One of them.
Probably here when I get a few more heart containers, we're gonna... I'm sorry.
if you can't hear it, Zach just farted like 8 times.
It was 3 times.
Pretty soon, when I get a couple extra heart containers, we're gonna make a little trip before the second dungeon I go to Hyrule Castle.
How long should I pack for?
I don't know, 3 days.
Yeah, just 3.
But,
This is Impa and Skyward Sword. She's pretty nice. I like her.
Now show Impa and the good Impa. But gonna get a little something special in Hyrule Castle.
A blowjob. Zelda's gonna give you a blowjob.
What if? Do you even
That
know if
was
you
the-
see Zelda in this game?
Yeah.
I guess I assumed her gender.
You know what assuming does?
It makes
1, 2, 3. It makes an ass out of you and just you piece of shit.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Here she is. She's pretty
Oh yeah,
cool.
that is pretty cool. Luckily they can't see it.
Yeah. Hey,
There's a
throw
thing
up a
called
pic of that,
Google.
Tyler.
Quit! I can't do this!
Tyler, throw up a pic. Make this black. I want it to be white too. I want each grain of the tapestry
I'm
to
glad
be
you
a
want it to
different
be both
color.
black
I
and
want a
white.
giant picture of my dick to float through and tap her on her skull.
And you're gonna have to do some editing magic to make a giant picture of David's ween.
Let you have a picture right now.
Here, let me take it. Snap! Cha-ching!
The weird thing
That's
about
what a
that
camera
is
does.
my penis really was out.
No,
there
it
for a
wasn't.
second. Yes, it was.
You wanna
see it
touch
again?
tips?
Is that not out? Tell me whether that's out or not, Tyler.
I want to touch
Oh,
tips.
it wasn't.
You liar. You want to touch tips?
Do you think we should right on the recording right now?
No one can see it but Tyler.
Yeah. But Tyler judges us when we do stuff like that.
I know.
It really bothers me too, because I just want to express myself to my cousin.
In sexual ways.
Guys, look.
Ganon, ain't that the old man?
Janin.
I can stream at 360p 30 frames per second.
That's really good. Why is it just that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
there's Ganon.
I'm a sleepy
He's cute.
creepy.
I can't imagine how much trouble it can be to transform from a dragon to an old man to a king in Ganon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that what you're still going with?
If he transforms that much,
I still don't see how that's linked.
if he transforms that much, couldn't he just transform into Zelda? And when Tyler goes to get his blowjob,
Just bite it off.
Who's actually
He
given
just
to him
bites it right off.
and eats it.
And it's
What if
over.
Ganon in this one is like Arya with her many faces?
Whoa. I was gonna
And
say
that's how it
something. I was gonna
happens.
say something from Game of Thrones too, because he says he bites it off and eats it. In Game of Thrones, there's a guy torturing a guy, and he cuts off his wiener, fries it up, and eats it in front of him.
He doesn't fry it, he cooks it.
He cooks it and eats it in front of him. Yeah.
That's more on him than anybody.
What do you
Who
mean?
wants to eat a
No.
wiener?
It might be
Try-
good.
That,
You
that
don't
was
know.
like the
Could be a delicacy.
that was like the fifth least sadistic thing he did in that
David
show.
almost just puked.
That hurts my dick. I think about just it being cut off and the little tube that goes.
What was
Your
that?
your
I'm weird.
urethra?
I'm
That's
just-
what the tube is.
I know. That just grosses me
I
out.
know.
That just grosses me out.
Free the four divine beasts.
Radunia, Meadow, Ruda, Naboris.
Who's your favorite? I don't know their names, so don't say them. I know two names.
Are you talking about
Ganon.
the beast or
Yeah.
the actual
What's
people?
your favorite beast?
I don't know. The elephant's pretty cool.
Design wise and dungeon wise.
They all kind of suck as
Yeah.
dungeons.
My favorite dungeon is the bird one, but my favorite design is the elephant. My least favorite is the camel, design wise. You know there was a camel at the University of Louisville
Oh yeah, it did.
the other day?
What did it do?
It was there for
like
hump
a petting
day.
zoo.
That's weird.
It's weird stuff happens on college campuses,
Seek out Impa. I
dude.
found her. She's right there.
Well, it said that he just did that, so he
Oh,
did good.
Never mind. Good job.
We're proud of him.
What's going on?
Oh, you can teleport to any
teleporting.
place, and it turns you into long, stringy fish poops.
I remember when it was more realistic on the Super Nintendo, when a tiny
It was a
bird would
magic-
pick you up and just drag you
Oh.
wherever you wanted to go.
I was gonna say it was a magic mirror,
Oh, yeah,
and you
you could
turn
do that,
into a
too.
bunny.
Especially when I liked on the NES when you could take your favorite recorder or whistle, go to a lake, and drain the whole bitch.
And that's the only way you could find one of the dungeons.
That was the dumbest thing. I looked around. I didn't look anything up in that game until that point. I had no idea what to do. Because it doesn't say anything.
Zelda 2, there's a point where you gotta just
Oh, yeah,
randomly
burn
walk on
crap.
water and then walk all the way out on the water on one path.
And burn crap.
And then you gotta find a random island where there's there's only one part of the water you can walk on.
Yeah.
Well,
It's ridiculous.
what's everyone's favorite song?
Song?
From
Just-
what?
Is it Ocean Man?
Any song?
Ocean
Man. That's at the end of the SpongeBob movie. A great film. Second SpongeBob movie, a
You just
terrible
got kicked in
film.
the face by a horse. I feel like you'd be a lot more hurt than
It's a
one-
cute horse, and then he came right over.
quarter
What
of a
just
heart.
happened?
I don't know. It messed up.
I was actually looking up because you said Zelda 2.
Look, we can see where we've been.
I was looking up like Miyamoto, and like yeah,
Who is he?
Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator
from
of
Japan?
everything. Yeah, he is.
He's created everything?
He's God. Yeah, he's God. He lives in Japan. Did you not know? That's who everyone worships.
Wow.
Anyway,
I'm confused.
I
What's
was
he really do?
I was looking up things like what all games he's involved in, and there's a list of what he's
It's
either
ridiculous.
developed, produced, or created the concept of, and then some will have a fourth option that are like supervised or something like that. Every
The
good
list is
Nintendo game,
as follows:
it's
SpongeBob,
insane.
Bikini Bottom, Powder Puff Girls.
I have both those
That's
games.
it.
They're great.
Battle for Bikini Bottom might be the pinnacle of video
But
game
no,
design.
listen for a minute. It's like he even though he didn't like make the Metroid series, like he wasn't the creator of that, he did supervise the Prime, which are like considered the best ones, except for Super Metroid.
Incredible.
Star Fox, Mario, Link, Pikmin, like the list is insane. And like there's titles that you wouldn't think of like right off the bat, like the ones I just said, that are amazing games, and they're his. Like it's insane. You should look at the list. Like, And I looked up his net worth, and it's only like 400 or 40 million. Like,
only
only
like-
40
it's
million.
only like
But
$4
like, you would
billion.
think with how much money he's made for that company, he'd just be so much more.
Yeah.
I would think. Anyway, like that number
They've
surprised
made
me.
him a lot, or he's made them a lot more than that for sure.
Oh yeah, like I'm pretty sure.
With like 3 of his games, he probably made that.
Yeah.
top
I mean, he brought them and the video game industry back, but I saw a list, or not a list, it was like a stat that, like, I forgot what it was, like, some of his, like, best games sold over, like, $2 billion in, like, 3 years,
That's stupid.
and, like, he's only worth that much.
Look at that
It just
shot.
blew my mind. Like, he created all the Donkey Kong countries. Well, Rare did, but he supervised it, and, like, he was the from Nintendo.
Let me tell you about Rare.
Rare's
Creators
awesome.
of the greatest 3D platformer of all time,
Don't.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, my God.
Everyone just unsubscribed.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to cut their ears off.
Most
so they can
people
unhear
love
it.
Banjo.
Most people do love
Kazooie.
Banjo, and me and you are not in that boat at all.
It's Mario 64,
But
if it was
better.
a very bad game. Where you collected puzzle pieces
What
and
an
birds.
idiot.
You can honestly look me in the eye and say that's a better game than Mario 64.
Yep.
Look him in the eye and say it.
Yep.
Oh my God, I really don't get
I've
it.
lost.
All it
I had
is,
very little respect for you. Now I have no respect.
I
for
really
you.
don't understand it because Mario 64 changed everything. 3D game, everyone
Banjo,
lost
you
their freaking
collect
mind.
Puzzle
No, but wait,
pieces.
it's literally the same exact thing.
Except for not.
Your
Except
sister,
better.
one of your significant people in your life, gets captured by a antagonist. They take him to a castle. You jump through paintings. It's the same game, and you collect things. Same exact game, except they released it later, stole the idea, and
is
then
inside.
added stuff, and they're like, look, ours has so much more.
Shitting on Banjo-Kazooie is by far the most disrespectful thing we've done on this channel.
I'm glad. I hate it. Mario
I
64
don't
was
hate
so
it,
much
but-
more.
But that blows my
Zach's
mind.
never played it, but he hates it.
I've watched
I
it,
don't
and it
hate
just
it.
makes me mad.
But it literally, no joke. I'm not exaggerating at all. It completely blows my mind that you think that it is better than Mario 64.
Well, some people are smarter than others.
Oh my God.
I guess the people that know that Mario 64 don't think they know that Mario 64 is better.
That's insane.
You're talking about a top
So,
10 game of all
hang
time
on.
and a top 150 game of all time.
Also, you're saying Mario 64 is considered the best Mario game by some.
No.
Super Mario
There's a
World,
lot of people
Mario
that think that.
64,
I think
and
that.
Galaxy. Or Galaxy 2. Those are usually the ones. You're telling me that Banjo-Kazooie is better than every single Mario game?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. How long are we in this episode? Can we end it?
It's
I'm getting a headache.
We're gonna have to edit. You're editing this. You gotta edit the whole thing out. I will not have Banjo-Kazooie's better than Mario.
Don't
on
put
this.
my name on this. Oh, man. Also, Super Mario 64 was going to be another 2D game until Miyamoto said, let's try 3D.
Oh really?
Yep. He's amazing.
Also, Grant Kirkhope made the music for Banjo-Kazooie.
Who cares?
I don't know who
The-
that is.
He made like almost all the music for all the Rare games.
Oh.
Who cares? The only
That-
good thing Rare's done is made Metroid Prime and
That
Donkey
was
Kong
retro.
Country.
They did never made Metroid
You wanna-
Prime.
Oh, well, then I misstated a few minutes ago when I said Rare made Metroid.
That was Retro Studio.
I think the Splatoon
My
series
bad.
is better than Zelda.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that is on par thinking of Banjo's better than all the Marios. I can't believe.
How is that on par thinking?
Sorry, let me get a better
You're
one.
right.
I think Pikmin's better than Zelda because they're both adventure games, and I mean they do basically the same thing. So,
You pick
but
up
except
things, that's
Pikmin,
kind of like a puzzle piece.
but Pikmin looks, the first Pikmin looks better than the first Zelda. So
That's true.
that's all I'm saying.
solid.
The first
logic.
Zelda
Mm-hmm.
now looks better than Pikmin.
What?
And today,
Pikmin's beautiful.
What is he
Pikmin 2
thinking?
Pikmin 3 is.
It still looks good. I
Pikmin
played
1,
it
you're
this
saying that
year.
Zelda from 1980.
I'm gonna say any pixel game looks better than a GameCube graphic.
Tyler,
game.
there's like 4 colors on that game.
If we had anybody still subscribed from the bullshit you said a few minutes ago, they just unsubscribe now.
That just blew my mind. It's like 14 minutes. We gotta end this
Tyler,
thing because
hey,
I'm getting
look at me.
cranky.
I love you.
No, you don't.
I do. I just don't respect your two opinions on two things, which is the two things that we just talked about.
Hey, can we end it on this?
No,
Please?
we've already ended it.
Oh, it was silent.
Well, guess
That's
what? I
sad.
ended it anyway.
Goodbye.